Hi, I'm Naytri and I'm running for next year's 08 to 09 Hedrick Summit President.
And I'm Charles Ma, and I'm running for IVP, which is Internal Vice President.
Yes. Okay, so why are we running for this position? What experience do we have to bring? I was a layout editor in my high school. I was a community service chapter project leader in FBLA, which was a club at my high school standing for Future Business Leaders of America. And I learned how to, work with people, how to time manage, and how to organize. And I think that these qualities are what are really going to help me as a role of president.
Okay, so I went to high school with Naytri, and we were both on the same organizations. We were both editors on yearbook staff, and I was an officer on FBLA. And what I learned was most important about, working on a team with a lot of people is that what's most important is enthusiasm. You have to be into what you do. You have to like the people you're working with. You have to have fun, or else you're just gonna lose all your motivation. And, there's so many people who, when they're applying, they're all enthusiastic about it. They're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff done. I'm gonna do so well." But then by second quarter, they just totally lost all their interest. And I learned that it's really important to be passionate about what you're doing, what you're working for, and that'll just make everyone happier, and that'll end up with a better just outcome in the end.
Yeah, and so that's just what we did in high school. I mean, we've done stuff here at UCLA as well. I was an external vice president for my floor, ninth floor, so every Monday I saw association meetings, which is the main role of what a president should be doing. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to have any problem handling that. And Charles?
On my floor house government, I was birthday chair. Now, before you laugh, birthday chair is a very important position. A lot of people have their birthdays forgotten, and that is sad. That is a tragedy. And I'm responsible enough to be counted on to remember those birthdays and make people feel a little special inside. And also, in terms of experience, there's tangible experience that you can put down on a resume, and then there's intangible experience that you just see and hear, things that you literally experience. And what I experienced is that living in a plaza is just not as tight-knit, not as social as a hall. And that's what we want to do. We want to change that because granted, you may know some people on your floor, but there's no floor-to-floor communication, not as much as we would hope to have. And especially with all the doors that close and the shared bathrooms, people tend to stay inside. So that's why we want to have all these new programs, a lot of trips and things like that. We just want to and expand existing programs like food for finals and things like that. So
yeah, and that's definitely bringing us to why we're running together, or why we want to be a part of Hedrick's staff, because we want to bring people together. We want to get floors and floors together, not just 2 or 3 people in a small group. So we really want to focus on programming. We really want to focus on getting entire buildings to go out instead of just one floor.
Yeah, we want Hedrick Summit to literally be a community. One of the questions that we were asked is, what can you do to enhance the community? Well, but right now, it's not. You can't really call it that because other than the people who are on staff, like the RAs, people don't really talk to each other. But with our programming, we can take trips. I was living in Canyon Point this year. We went to see Wicked, and that was a lot of fun. But if we have more trips, more socials, more outings, we can just go out to eat on Friday nights. People who have cars can drive. So that'll just bring everyone together, not restricted to just floors, but just have everyone involved. That'll be a lot more fun.
Yeah, and I definitely think that the main experience of college, especially for your first year, is your floor, your house. You're going to be living here for the next 3 quarters. You might as well make it home, right?
Yeah, that's such an important part.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people coming in, it's going to be their first year, so we gotta introduce them to the college life in the correct way. To show them a good time.
Please vote for us.
Yeah.
My name is again Naytri.
I'm Charles Ma.
And hopefully we will be able to serve you in our student leader positions next year.
Together we can do this. So
yeah, we can
so
make your
vote,
home for you. Yeah.
And vote well, which is for us. So thank you.
Thanks.